Business owner Pamela Egan wants to recruit you to visit her favorite dining destination where Nantucket meets the Florida Keys. This family-owned eatery offers a quaint atmosphere full of smiling faces ready to please and delicious dishes that will keep inviting you back. She says everything is homemade and prepared with love at her pick in Lake Park called Pelican Cafe.
Hi, it's Mark Frangione, chef owner operator here at the Pelican Cafe. My wife Karen and myself established the restaurant in 2008. The little house was built in the late 30s. It was a historical home of Harry Seymour Kelsey, who was a pioneer in the early days of Florida. And we took his little home, and we're both from Greenwich, Connecticut, so we kind of gave it this Nantucket meets the Florida Keys kind of feel. We're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in an upscale fashion. We have an Epicurean-style menu. A lot of the recipes are three-generation recipes, my grandmother, my mother to me, like the eggplant rollatini. We also make homemade donuts. Apple cider cinnamon, blueberry, chocolate, and old-fashioned sour cream donuts come warm to your table after you've placed your order for your breakfast, complimentary. When they walk into the house, you have a warm feeling like you're coming into my home. I think Karen and I have accomplished that mission of making everybody feel as if they're actually in our home, and we all love being here. Pelican Cafe is where you can come in and get an outstanding breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and have that feel of where Nantucket meets the Florida Keys.
Pamela, what makes this place stand out?
Oh my goodness. As far as the first time I went there, so homey. You walk in, the owner, Mark, is so pleasant, comes right up to you, and they just have so many items on the menu that you can choose from.
Right.
High-end Italian cuisine, all homemade, like you said, and it's just comfortable. It's very homey, beautiful decor. The Nantucket meets the Key West with the beautiful white and blues and the crisp colors. Highly recommend it.
Okay, so what did you eat this last time you went in?
The last time I went in, we had, I went with my girlfriend. We decided on the encrusted grouper. It was a house special that day. Oh my God, it was absolutely amazing.
Okay.
And over creamy mashed potatoes, julienne vegetables. I mean, absolutely amazing.
Any cocktails? Anything to drink?
We did order nice red. We got ordered a bottle of wine. It was wonderful. We shared it between the two of us.
Lovely.
Very nice.
I think you also had a hummus to start
We
too,
did.
right?
We first got there. The bartender, they came out this fresh, warm, hot bread. It was amazing with homemade hummus. I mean, it was to die for.
I wonder if it's white bean hummus, because that's usually what they would serve.
It was white bean, yeah. Okay. And there was the olive oil. You can actually see the olive oil, so it was just amazing.
That sounds delicious.
It was
That's
really
a good, warm, inviting thing to get, right, when you get there?
Exactly. And it's just a very small, quaint, it fills up fast. Reservations, definitely.
Lovely. Michael?
Oh, so I decided to mix it up and I went for breakfast. My wife and I went with another couple.
I have a feeling you like to mix a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely. I really like the atmosphere. It is. It's blues and whites. It's bright, has a nice wooden floor. They actually have artwork on the walls that you can buy from the artists. It was really nice. So I had the huevos rancheros. I saw everybody having Bloody Marys, and I do like Bloody Marys, so I asked them what mix they used because I don't like all mixes, and they said they make their own.
Right.
So I said, great. It just was bitter, so no, I wasn't the best Bloody Mary I ever had, but everybody had it, everybody was enjoying it, so they should definitely give it a try. It may not be mine, but it's theirs.
So how was the huevo rancheros? Tell me about it, because I know you're vegetarian, correct?
So I asked for no chorizo, and I asked for no cheese, so I basically took the flavor out of the dish. So I basically had corn tortillas with spinach and onions, and so it was no big deal, but that's a little heavy for me. They were more like Pesach donuts to me.
Meaning Passover, for those of you that don't know what Pesach is.
But they were still good, right? They were just heavier than I expected. One's a blueberry glazed, one's a chocolate, one's a apple, cinnamon, and there's one just like a powder. Everybody else at the table loved their meal. So
can you describe what other people had?
My wife had the vegetarian omelet. I didn't try it, but she liked it. The couple that we were with, I believe they had maybe pancakes or something like that, and it all looked really good. So the overall experience I had was great, but I shouldn't do so many substitutions.
Gotcha. Patricia?
I fell in love with this restaurant. Before I even got there, I called to make a reservation, and Carol answered the phone, and she was so friendly and so warm. I couldn't wait to meet her.
Yeah.
She was at the door, and she's just a friendly, warm, welcoming person. The staff The waiters couldn't be nicer, and I realized that really makes or breaks a restaurant.
Sure.
And they were just so welcoming and attentive. I had the eggplant rollatini, and the sauce was incredible. That too is a mark of an excellent restaurant.
All homemade,
And
yes.
it just melted in your mouth. It was so wonderful. I let the waiter recommend the house special that night, which was a shrimp scampi and a white wine and parsley sauce with pocket ricotta.
Okay. Was it delicious altogether? It sounds
blend-
really good.
Yeah, white wine, the oil, the parsley.
I mean, you
were
can't
perfect
really go
seasoning.
wrong with white wine and
exactly.
parsley
Yes,
and
Right.
garlic and then
yes,
ricotta.
Right. And then for dessert, we shared a 7-layer chocolate cake. This dessert was splendid.
Nice, yeah.
Just warm, delicious chocolate,
Yeah.
and just enough for the three of us
Perfect.
to share.
That's
so
lovely.
It was great. I
How are the
enjoyed
prices
it.
there, Pamela?
I think they're pretty reasonable. I mean, nice sized portions, and the wine bottle, we purchased a bottle of wine, which is very reasonable.
Nice. How was the service?
I thought the service was very good. I like it when the staff knows what's in the meals.
Everything's homemade, fresh, local produce.
Right. New England yet Italian.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Well, Pamela, Pelican Cafe was your choice. Sum it up for me,
I
please.
love it. You've got to try it. Like I said, New England meets Key West. The food is phenomenal. You can't go wrong. The owners will welcome you in, as well as Carol, the maitre d', and I say give it a try.
Michael?
I would definitely go back, but not make any substitutions next time.
Nice. I like that, especially as a chef.
There you
Patricia?
go.
I would love to go back because there were so many enticing items on the menu that I would love to go back there and try it again.
For food made with love, make your way to Pelican Cafe located at 612 US Highway 1 in Lake Park. Open Tuesday through Sunday for breakfast and lunch and Monday through Sunday for dinner. Reservations are accepted and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $50.